All right, it is wedding season, which means it is the perfect time to prepare for when a special couple ties the knot. Court standing by this morning with our civility expert, though, to learn some tips on modern wedding etiquette.
Yes, okay, and we are very serious about this because our very own Ashley and Freya is getting married in just a few days.
Days.
And so we wanted to make sure that we get this information out, A, for her, you know, to have peace of mind, but also we don't want you to be the jerk at any wedding that you may be going to in the near future. We've got Rosalinda Randall with us this morning, our civility expert. So let's go to our 10 tips. You've got 10 tips, you know, to not be the jerk, basically. The first two I feel like have to do with the guest invitation, no children policy, and the +1 or no plus if you've been invited.
The no children policy, some of these things depend on cultural, cultural backgrounds. They'll bring them anyway. They bring extra guests and you just have to accept it. Now, if you're on a tight budget and it's a venue won't allow it, then you need to be beyond specific.
Okay.
Or just don't invite some of those people.
Yeah.
And don't let them know. But no children policy, you need to be prepared. If you really put no children, who's going to enforce that? Because some people might say, my babysitter canceled at the last minute. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah.
Well, do you want them there or not? And maybe you can get someone who can say, I'm sorry, but you can't stay.
Yeah.
And you'll lose that relationship, and that's that. The +1 used to be somewhat, mandatory, so a person wouldn't be alone. Now, you don't have to do that, especially because of budget constraints, and you want people there that are meaningful in your life, not your girlfriend's new boyfriend, of the week.
I don't know
so you don't want that.
True.
The only time I would say consider it is if you have a guest that's out of town, single, and they don't really know anybody. That would be a nice gesture to have them bring a friend.
Okay. Now, here's something that's really modern: the wedding announcement versus a wedding invitation.
Yes, some people, and I received one a couple of years ago, the announcement, but there's no wedding invitation to follow. And it was prior to the wedding. So are you fishing for a gift and I'm not invited, but you still want me to send one? So if you're going to send a wedding announcement, you don't plan on inviting these people, then do it afterwards and maybe put a nice photo of you and whoever you married or a family photo, and just as an announcement, and don't include my registry is here, because you're still fishing for a gift and they weren't invited or included.
It feels off-putting. Sometimes these wedding invitations come with a job. Like, we need you to do this if you come to the wedding.
Yes, and specifically, because that's my background, Mexican background, you have padrinos, which are like wedding godparents. Okay, you are in charge, the godfather of the flowers, you of the cake. That means they pay for those things. It's not really an honor. It's like, they pay for it. But I'm talking about, like, can you get there early and help us set up? Giving people chores to clean up, or can you watch the kids or watch Uncle Charlie? Ask them in advance if you really are going to need assistance, or just splurge another couple $100 and pay someone to do that.
A professional to do it. Okay. Let's talk about the reception, okay?
Okay.
Cocktails are flowing, but you've got coworkers, you might have bosses and supervisors. It's a mixed company atmosphere. What are we doing?
It's similar to the holiday party. It is an extension of your work in a way. You're revealing yourself. If you do include the boss, and then I would take it as a little bit of a, extension of your work, and sort of behave. You don't want to divulge what you're really like, on the weekends to your boss. Now, also, you don't have to include your boss unless you have a really good long-term relationship, and you want to do that. A lot of people feel obligated, but then the boss feels obligated, and everyone's obligated, and they don't want to, And that includes coworkers. That can be super tricky, especially if you've worked there for a long time. If you have a small group, okay, invite them all, except, what if you don't like somebody? I don't know. If you're going to just pick and choose, hand them the invitation under the bathroom stall, secretly mail it to their house, and try not to discuss the wedding in front of everyone else.
Okay. What about folks who, I want to skip to, skipping the vows, and they're just coming for the party?
A lot of people do that. And
John
especially if it's in the church.
I'm kidding.
But I'm married to someone who has.
You did show up?
My
Somebody you know.
my wife.
I'm trying to save you.
I know.
I'm trying to save you.
you.
Someone I know.
Yeah. No.
People tend to do that, or
Yeah.
it's too early and they just go, oh, I've got things to do and that. But that used to be the core of the reason, like watching two people commit their lives together,
Yeah.
to each other. But,
Nobody cares
if
about
you're going to get upset over it, the people that are there are the ones that want to be there for you. And
Yes.
those who show up later, well, you invited them anyway, so,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
get over
Amen.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, accept it.
Ashley, has your experience been okay?
My experience has been good.
Okay.
I mean, my guests have been really great so
Yes.
far. We'll see how the wedding goes, though. So
Well, you keep us posted. 'Cause
I
know
will
we
keep
like
you
a good
posted.
dish.
Can
I will let
add-
you know. I'm going to invite you back, and we're going to talk.
Yes.
Can I add an 11th? And this goes for your guests too.
Yeah.
Do not stop the bride and groom to take a picture with you.
Oh, yeah.
Because we ended up taking it was like every 3 steps. Somebody stopped to take a picture with you, and it was annoying.
And many times now, I don't know how long ago that was, they use it to post on social media prior to that.
That's
and
one of
I
your
want to tell
tips.
guests, unless the bride and groom or whatever whoever is getting married specifically says, go ahead and post.
Yeah.
Do not post, especially during the ceremony with you in
Yes.
a selfie, like, oh, I'm at a wedding. It is not about you. You're there to add to their day,
Yeah.
not highlight yourself.
Yeah.
Their wedding is not your
I
content.
don't even care about that. Can I just go 3 seconds without being interrupted? Please.
She is the civility expert, Rosalinda Randall. Switching up the name there. The author of Don't Burp in the Boardroom. We're going to link all the details for her to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. My thought would be, if you feel like it might not be okay, probably
Probably
shouldn't
not.
do it.
Yeah,
Probably not.
and
Probably
it is
not.
okay to decline a wedding invitation. If you're not going to go or behave or you like to get drunk, do it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or it is not also a time to resolve family issues
This is not
at
that
the
moment.
wedding.
This is not
Yes.
that moment. Happy
Show up.
wedding, Ashley.
Thank you.
She's like,
Yes.
how do you feel?
I know. Good. Thank you, Rosalinda.
It was a
All right,
pleasure.
Jabs, back over to you.
Show up, bring your gift, eat your free meal, have your free drinks, get out of there.